Hello everyone, Tasty Waffle here. Alright, this year I did an Oscar nomination prediction list. And now that the Academy Award nominations are out, I'm going to tell you how many I got right. I did pretty well on average. I calculated it to about 67% correct. One film I would like to mention, The Dark Knight Rises, did not receive a single nomination, and I'm not too happy about that. And The Avengers only received one, but that's to be expected with the major summer blockbusters, which the Oscars always seem to snub. Well, without further ado, let's go right in. I will be doing in this video the technical categories, plus Best Original Score and Best Original Song. So let's start at the bottom with Best Visual Effects. Now, I predicted 4 of these correctly. I predicted Life of Pi, The Avengers, Prometheus, and The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. These 4 were nominated. I had predicted The Dark Knight Rises, but that spot went to Snow White and The Huntsman. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. Now, for film editing, I didn't do as well. I predicted Lincoln and Zero Dark 30. Those were nominated. I had predicted Django Unchained, The Dark Knight Rises, and The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. Those were not nominated. The films that were Argo, Life of Pi, and Silver Linings Playbook. Now, for costume design, I had predicted Anna Karenina, Les Miserables, and Lincoln. Those 3 were nominated. I had predicted A Royal Affair and The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. Those nominations went to Mirror Mirror and Snow White and the Huntsman. I'm not really sure about Mirror Mirror. Like a lot of Tarsem Singh's films, I think the costumes were just too crazy. But usually the rule with the Oscars is the more costumes a movie has, the higher its chances of getting nominated, even if they are ridiculous costumes. Now for Best Makeup, I predicted all of these correctly. Les Miserables, Hitchcock, and The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. I predicted those 3 correctly, and there were only 3 nominees in that category this year. Best Cinematography, I predicted Anna Karenina, Life of Pi, and Lincoln. Those 3 were nominated. I had also predicted The Dark Knight Rises and The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. Those 2 nomination spots went to Django Unchained and Skyfall. Best Production Design, I predicted Anna Karenina, Les Miserables, Lincoln, and The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. Those 4 were nominated. I had predicted The Dark Knight Rises, but that spot went to Life of Pi. Sound mixing, I didn't do well in this category at all. I only predicted 1 of these correct. I predicted Les Miserables, and that did receive the nomination. I predicted Django Unchained, Marvel's The Avengers, The Dark Knight Rises, and The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. Those slots went to Argo, Life of Pi, Lincoln, and Skyfall. Skyfall actually did really well this year with 5 nominations. I don't think there's ever been a James Bond film to receive that many nominations in the past, so I'm very happy about that. Best Sound Editing, I didn't do as well in this category either. I only predicted 2 of these correctly. Django Unchained and Zero Dark 30. I had predicted Marvel's The Avengers, The Dark Knight Rises, and The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey, but those went to Argo, Life of Pi, and Skyfall. And now, Best Original Song. I only predicted 2 of these correctly. Skyfall and Suddenly. Skyfall from, of course, Skyfall. Suddenly from Les Miserables. I predicted For You from Act of Valor. That went to Before My Time from Chasing Ice. Learn Me Right from Brave was my other prediction. That went to Everybody Needs a Best Friend from Ted. Safe and Sound from The Hunger Games I had predicted, but that went to Pi's Lullaby from Life of Pi. Best Original Score, I predicted Anna Karenina, Argo, and Lincoln. Those 3 were nominated. I had also predicted that Cloud Atlas would be nominated. That went to Life of Pi. And I hadn't picked a 5th nominee, and that went to Skyfall. So, in all, that's the technical categories, plus the music categories. I think in all I did pretty well. In my next video, I'll talk about the major contenders, including Best Animated Feature and Best Foreign Language Film. So that's my review of the Oscars. Just let me know what you thought of my nominees and those that won, and let me know what your opinion of the nominees this year are. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Tasty Waffle, signing off. Thanks. Bye.